Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me for yoga this evening. And I'm in a different location again tonight. So we're dealing with changes, which is happening all the time. But I wanted to start with a reflection by Rainer Maria Rilke. He was a poet in the early 20th century. This is called Go to the Limits of Your Longing. I've shared this in the past, and it's something that really speaks to me. So here we go. Go to the limits of your longing. God speaks to each of us as he makes us, then walks with us silently out of the night. These are the words we dimly hear. You, sent out beyond your recall, go to the limits of your longing. Embody me. Flare up like a flame and make big shadows I can move in. Let everything happen to you, beauty and terror. Just keep going. No feeling is final. Don't let yourself lose me. Nearby is the country they call life. You will know it by its seriousness. Give me your hand. So, sometimes I need to remind myself no feeling is final when things get challenging. So let's find a comfortable seat and bring your hands in front of your knees and just hug in. See if you can feel your shoulder blades on your back. See if you can feel your back. And let the tops of your shoulders soften. And feel your spine growing tall. Good. And let's make some circles. So begin to circle, finding your sitting bones are supporting you, and just make some circles and maybe let the circles get a little bit bigger each time. And then take a pause and take the circles in the other direction. And now come to your seated position. Let your hands rest in your lap and begin to bring your awareness to your breath. So notice when you breathe in, when you breathe out. Notice your inhales and your exhale. Maybe come inside your skin and notice what seems to move when you inhale and what moves when you exhale. Can you feel the breath on your nostrils as you're breathing in and breathing out? So we know that our breath is automatic. We don't have to pay any attention to it. It supports us throughout our life. But when we do bring our attention to our breath and we mindfully breathe, we can help calm our nervous system, calm the jitters inside, just help ourselves to feel better. So maybe bring your hands to your tummy. Let your tummy soften. And notice the next time you breathe in, see if your tummy can round a little bit. When you breathe out, feel those muscles coming in towards your spine. And let's do that again. So we're going to inhale and exhale. Take a few breaths on your own. Inhaling and exhaling. Now we're going to try a breath that I like to use. And I like to imagine that I have a little jar of bubbles and I have the wand up. We're going to inhale through your nose and exhale as if you're holding a wand and blowing bubbles, making a little circle, little hole between your lips. So let's try it. Let's try it again. Do that a couple times. We're going to inhale and exhale. How does that feel? You feel anything changing inside? Can you notice that your exhales might be getting longer when you exhale through that little space between your lips? Let's try it again. Just noticing how you feel. Now, we're going to add some movement to our breathing. So bring your hands in front of your knees again. And as you breathe in, kind of lean forward and lift your chin. And as you breathe out, we're going to round the back and tuck your chin in. And then inhaling, leaning forward, maybe opening across your chest and lifting your chin. And exhale, round your back and tuck your chin. Let's do that one more time. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Now we'll be linking our movement to breath throughout the practice, but I'm giving you permission to breathe at your own pace. So you allow your breath to feel beneficial to you. Good. All right, let your arms come by your side. Now, as you inhale, let your arms come up any amount, and exhale, let your arms float back down. That's good. All right, let's inhale, reaching your arms out, and exhale, letting your arms float back down. Good. Let's do that one more time. Your arms might come overhead or they might not. It doesn't matter. Let your arms float back down. Good. All right, now we're going to let the right hand come outside your right hip and then lift the left arm up and overhead. Or it can come out here. It can even come to your shoulder. Whatever feels comfortable in your body. But we're taking a lean over to the right. And let's take some breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's take one more breath. Good. And then come back and sit. And maybe let your shoulders go forward and back a few times. Good. And then let your left hand come out to the side and inhale the right arm overhead or to your shoulder. Whatever feels more comfortable in your body. And now let's take 3 breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. And one more. Good. And then come back up to sitting. So your fingertips are going to down on either side of you. We're going to inhale, just lift the arms up a little bit. Turn to your right. Let your fingertips come down. Good. So we're going to sit nice and tall. Turning to the right, let your shoulders become soft. Let's take 3 breaths here. Maybe, maybe exhaling through that little space between your lips, if that feels good. Lift the arms up, come back through center, and then take a turn to the left and let your fingertips come down. Good. We're taking a rotation to the left. Let the tops of your shoulders soften. But your spine is tall in the center there. 2 more breaths. Good. All right. And then come and face the front. Good. We're going to let the right leg extend. The left knee is bent. And then turn and face your right leg and just take a fold over. You might want to let your right toes point up to the ceiling. You're still breathing at your own pace. And now let your right arm come inside that right leg. Just give it a little hug and notice how your left shoulder wants to open. Maybe lift that left arm. Take a couple breaths here. One more. Now, let your left arm come back behind you, and we're going to swoop the right arm down and around, and you can lift up on that left shin, or you can keep your hips down and lift your right arm up. So either lifted or seated. See if you can extend and find that lengthening inside. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Making space inside. Good. Now take that right hand and swoop it around. If you were lifted, come back to the ground and then fold over your right leg again. Just letting yourself soften here. All right. We're going to come back up to sitting and now straighten your left leg. See if we can fold between your 2 legs. Step out, let your fingertips come in the center and just walk your hands out a little bit. Maybe soften your elbows, maybe folding forward. Good. To a place that feels beneficial to you. Let's take 1 more breath. And then walk your fingertips back. All right, now we're going to bend the right knee. So the left leg is extending out. And first, I'm going to look at that left leg and just take a fold. Just fold over right here. Maybe let your head be heavy. Feeling some lengthening in your neck and your upper back. And breathing. And now let that left arm come inside the left leg and give it a little hug and notice how your right shoulder wants to open. So let the right shoulder open. That right arm might come up, might come overhead, it might just come up a little bit. It doesn't matter. Making space inside. Let's take 1 more breath here. Inhaling. Exhale. Good. Now let your right hand come down behind you, and we're going to swoop the left arm up and around and either come up onto your right shin, or you can keep on the floor, lifting that left arm, finding where do you feel expansion inside. Bringing the breath all around in all the tight spots. Let's take 2 more breaths. Good. Now if you're lifted, let that left arm come around. You can come back to the seat, or if you were seated, Just come around and fold over that left leg again. Good. All right. Just notice how you're doing, how you're feeling, and we're going to come around to hands and knees. So face the short end of your yoga mat. Let your knees come down. You can, if your knees are sore, or if you'd like to, you can make a fold in your yoga mat. Get a little cushion. And let your knees be under your hips and your wrists under your shoulders. Good. And then you might want to walk your hands up a little bit. And if your shoulders are sore, you can come down to your forearms. So find a place, or if something doesn't feel good, you can just sit and breathe, and you are doing yoga. Good. So if you're in hands and knees, we're going to breathe up and down the spine. So on your inhale, lift your chin, lift your tailbone. Then on your exhale, round your back and tuck your chin in. And again, inhaling, letting your spine arch to the floor. And exhaling, letting your spine round up to the ceiling. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhaling and exhale. And 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now I'm going to change it a little bit. I'm going to inhale, let your shoulders come forward, and exhale, bring your hips towards your heels. Coming down towards. And inhale, come up, forward with your shoulders, and exhale, bringing your hips back. Good. Let's do that 1 more time. We're linking our breath and movement. Now let's stay here. This is in child's pose. You can let your arms soften down, maybe cross your arms, rest your head. While you're here, can you feel your breath? Can you feel your abdomen moving as you breathe? Good. So I'm going to let the fingertips come forward, and then walk your fingertips over to the right. Let your hips go towards the left. Take a couple breaths here. And then walk your fingertips across and over to the left, and let your hips come over to the right. So we're getting lengthening along the sides of your body. Bring your hands back in front of you, and I'm going to straighten out the little fold. Come all the way down to lying down, and let's bring your hands under your forehead. Let your forehead rest on your hands. So you're stacking your hands under your forehead. Feeling yourself breathe. All right, now we're going to bring the hands back around and let them sit on your lower back with the palms up. On your inhale, reach the right arm forward and lift the left leg. Exhale, come back to starting and look over your left shoulder. And then inhale, reach the left arm forward, lift the right leg. Exhale, come back down and look over your right shoulder. Good, let's do that again. So inhaling, right arm, left leg. Exhale down. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale down. Inhaling, lifting. Exhale down. Last one. Left arm, right leg. Exhale down. Good. Now let your hands reach back behind you. See if you can lift your head and your shoulders off the floor. Maybe lift your legs too. So you're reaching back. Take a couple breaths. And then bring your hands under your shoulders. We're going to press down, lift up, hold your hips, and bring your hips back towards your heels. Coming back to child's pose. Let your head rest. Noticing your breath, noticing how you feel. And when you're ready, we're going to make our way up to standing. I like to turn my toes under, walk my hands back, and then walk my hands up my legs until I'm standing. All right. All right, let's kind of shake it up. Let's shake out your arms. Step one leg and then the other. Let one arm come forward and then the other. So doing opposite arm and leg. Yeah. Good. And maybe go side to side a little bit. Just kind of letting ourselves loosen up. All right. On an inhale, reach your arms up and overhead. And exhale, let your arms float down. And just bring your arms to a point where it feels beneficial to you. Inhaling, exhaling down. Good. Let's do that one more time. Inhaling, exhale, let your arms float down. Good. Now we're going to reach the arms up and overhead. Take an inhale, and when we exhale, see if you can bring your right elbow, lift your left knee. Then come back to standing. Then exhale, right knee, left elbow. Back up to standing. Left knee, right elbow. Back to standing. Good. Right knee, left elbow. We're practicing our balance here. Let's do that one more time each side. Right arm, left elbow, left knee. Left arm and right knee. Good. All right. Let your legs be a little bit wider than shoulder length. And we're going to bring your right hand to your waist, left arm up and overhead. Or to your shoulder, but we're taking a bend to the right. Like, can you feel the lengthening on that, the left side of your body? Breathing. All right. Back up to standing. Your left hand to your waist, and then take that side bend over to the left. Lifting the right arm any amount. Feeling the right leg pressing down and feeling that expansion on the right side of your body. Right. Now we're standing. Going to inhale, reach your arms up and overhead. And on the exhale, let your arms come down and around, and then bend your knees and your hips like sitting in a chair. Let your hands come forward. Good. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhale, sitting in the chair. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale. If you want to take a couple breaths, right ahead. This time we're going to come around to chair, and let's stay here for a couple breaths. So this is very strengthening. You've got your knees and your hips bent, your arms forward. Now notice your right finger, kind of wiggling the right fingers. We're going to take an inhale, and then exhale. Let that right hand come down behind you. Follow it with your eyes. And then inhale, let it come back up. And then exhale, let the left hand come down behind you. And inhale, let it come back up. Now let's do the right arm again. Back behind you. Inhale as it comes up. And then exhaling, left arm. And inhale as it comes back up. Come back up to standing. Let your arms float down. All right, let's step the feet a little bit wider and let your right toes turn towards the right. And your left heel is going to go out a little bit. Let your arms be nice and loose. And we're going to inhale, bend the right knee, let your arms just come up. And exhale, straighten the knee, let your arms come down. So just feel nice as if you're floating. Inhaling and exhale. Now, we're going to inhale and come into warrior two. So we're going to bring the arms shoulder height, palms are down, the right knee is bent, and look down at your knee and let your ankle be under your knee. Good. Now look over your right fingertips. Let's take a couple breaths. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling. Rounded space between your lips. Now, you're going to lift the right arm up, let the left arm come to your back leg. This is reverse warrior. And now we're going to let the right arm rest on your right thigh and the left arm come overhead. Side ankle. So let's move between these. Good. Reverse the warrior. Inhale as you're moving. Exhale when you get there. Or take as many breaths as you'd like. And then let's come back to. All right. We're going to straighten that right leg. Let your right toes point forward. And just kind of bend one knee and then the other knee. One, bending the left, then the right. And when you bend the left knee, let your right shoulder. The left knee, let your right knee, let your left shoulder. Okay, left knee, right shoulder. Right knee, left shoulder. There we go. Good. Good. Bring your hands on your thighs. And you still can go side to side. Good. But let's see if we can stop and kind of bend your hips. Bend your hips as if you're sitting in the chair again. And can you bring your hands down to the floor? Hips and your knees are bent. And then let the left hand come right under your nose and reach the right arm up to the sky. Any amount. Let's take one more breath here. Now, exhale, bring your right hand down. Put it where the left hand was. Let the left arm come up and around. Notice how it feels in your body. Good. Let that left hand come down. And you're going to walk your hands back to your legs. Walk your hands up. Come back up to standing. Let's walk it out a little bit. And we'll do the left side. So let your feet widen. Let your left toes turn perhaps to the back of the mat. And your right heel come out a little bit. And start with your arms nice and loose. And then inhale. Let the arms lift as you bend that left knee. Exhale down. Inhaling, floating up. Exhale, floating down. Let's do that one more time. Now we're going to find our warrior on this side. So let your arms be shoulder height, palms down. Bend your left knee and let your left ankle be under the knee. That protects your knee. Good. Once you find it, Look over your left fingertips. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths. We're going to inhale. 2 more breaths. Right, now begin to lift the left arm as you bring your right arm down to that right leg behind you. And then we're going to fold over, let your left arm rest on your left thigh, right arm come overhead. Good. Inhale. Left arm is lifted, right arm is down. Exhale, right arm is lifted, left arm is down. Let's do that one more time. Exhale when you get there. Now let's find warrior one more time. And then let your toes point forward, your hands to your waist, kind of heel toe your feet closer together. And we're going to make our way to the floor in with some yoga movement. So inhale your arms up and overhead, and exhale your arms down and fold your knees in your waist. And then inhale, come halfway up and look forward. And then now exhale, bend your knees and your hips and come all the way down to sitting. Ugh. All right, we're going to sit with your knees bent and your feet are going to the right side of you. So your knees are bent. My knees are facing forward, but they're bent. Both of the legs going to the right. Take your right hand to your left knee and your left hand out to the side. Sit nice and tall. And feel yourself turn to the left. Taking that rotation. Now notice your chin. Let your chin start to turn to the right until your chin is looking over your right shoulder. Let's take a couple breaths here. Maybe you can feel expansion across your collarbones, little lifting. Let's take 2 more breaths. Now let your chin turn to the left again until it's right above your shoulders. And turn and face the front. All right, we're going to let the hands come outside that left leg and walk forward. And let your forearms come down. And take a fold right here. You can interlace your fingers. Maybe lift your thumbs and let your forehead rest on your thumbs. See if you can find a place that feels beneficial to you. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Begin to lift your head and shoulders. Let your right hand come down, then your left. Walk yourself back up. All right, bring your hands behind you. Lift your knees and let your feet go to the other side. So now your knees are bent and your feet are going to the left side of you. Good. You might have to adjust your seat a little bit. Bring your left hand to your right knee and right hand out to the side and take a turn to the right. With your torso, your shoulders. Find your chin and let your chin turn to the left. Your chin is looking over your left shoulder. Maybe feeling expansion in your chest, across your collarbones, finding your breath. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Moving the breath within and all the tight spots. Good. Now let your chin come back to the right till it's looking over, it's over your shoulders, and let your torso come back to face the front. Good. Now we're going to let your hands walk out past your right leg. Let your forearms come down and fold over. Let yourself soften. Feel yourself breathing. Maybe take 2 more breaths here. Okay, let your left hand come down, and then your right. Pick yourself back up. Let your feet come in front of you. And bring your arms under your legs. And see if you can fold over your legs. Breathing into your back. And letting yourself let go. All right. Now we're going to come to lying down on your back. So take yourself around. Let yourself lie down. Oh. Oof. And before we do some movements, just notice the feeling of lying down. Can you feel that gentle sense of gravity? You let your body start to soften. And let those tense muscles and joints, let them let go, stay loose. Good. Good. Bring the feet together. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Reach your arms back overhead. Good. Taking a big lengthening of your body. And then bend your knees and wrap your arms around your legs and roll side to side. Right. Good. Maybe make some circles with your legs. Circling them around. Then pause and circle in the other direction. All right. Let your feet come to your mat with your knees bent, arms by your side. And on an inhale, we're going to roll the hips up. And exhale, let your hips roll back down. If you'd like, you could use your right arm. So inhale, roll your hips out, let your right arm come back overhead. And then exhale, let your hips and your right arm come down. Now let's do the left side. So inhale, let your hips lift up, left arm come back. Exhale, roll back down. Let's do that one more time on each side. Inhaling, exhaling down. Inhaling, lifting the hips and exhaling down. All right, now let your right foot come off the floor, kind of hug your right thigh into your chest, in close to you, and then let your right ankle cross over your right knee, right above your right knee. Take your hand and just kind of massage that right thigh. And let your arms come to the side, and we're going to roll to the left. Roll to the left and let the foot touch the floor. If you can roll that far, any amount. Feel free to straighten your legs or make any adjustments. Take a couple breaths here. Let's roll back onto your back and let the right foot come down. Both of your knees are bent, your feet are on the floor, and let your knees go side to side. One more time. Now, let the left foot come off the floor, kind of hug that left thigh in towards you. And then let your left ankle cross over above your right knee. Your arms come out to the side and then roll to the right. As far as feels good, you can let that foot come down. If that feels good, you can straighten your legs if that feels good. See if you can find a place that feels beneficial to you. And let's take a few more breaths here. One more breath. And then roll onto your back. Let that left foot come down. And again, let your knees go side to side. All right. We're going to walk your feet to the edges of your mat. Your knees are bent. And then let your knees come together. Just rest here. Let your arms come by your side. Let yourself rest, letting go. If this feels good, walk your feet forward a little bit if that feels better. Find what feels good in your body. All right, let your knees face the ceiling, and we're going to straighten both legs, right leg, left leg. Let your legs be mat width apart. Let your arms come by your side, the palms up. And it's time for final relaxation. So I'm going to guide you through the relaxation as you lie here on your back. Notice all the parts of your body that is supported by the floor, supported by your mat. Let them soften and take rest. And then notice the muscles in your face, the muscles around your eyes, the muscles between your eyebrows. Let those muscles soften. The muscles around your lips, along your jaw. Let your face soften and take rest. Notice back of your neck, upper back. Bring your awareness to your right shoulder and upper arm and elbow, lower right arm and hand. Let that whole right arm soften. Maybe feel light and take rest. Then bring awareness to your left shoulder, upper arm, elbow, your lower left arm, wrist and hand. And let your whole left arm feel soft and light and take rest. And then bring your awareness down to your mid-back and to your lower back. Can you notice your right hip, thigh, and knee, your lower right leg, ankle, and foot? Letting that whole right leg feel light, soft, and take rest. And then bring your awareness to your left hip, thigh, knee, and your lower left leg, ankle, and foot. Letting your whole left leg feel softer, lighter, and let it take rest. Let your whole body soften. Give yourself permission to take rest. Next few minutes. If you hear noises in the background, just maybe let the sounds come through one ear, out the other. Let everything go and take rest. And to bring your awareness back to your breath. Feel the lifting of your inhale, the softening of your exhale, and just be with your breath for the next few breaths. Then begin to find a little movement in your fingers and your toes. Let your head slowly turn to the right, to the left. When you're ready, reach your arms overhead and take an inhale, reaching your arms overhead. Exhale into a sigh. Good. Let's do that again. So we're going to big inhale through your nose, exhale. Letting everything go. And when you're ready, moving slowly, you're going to come up to a comfortable seat so you can roll onto your side. Let your hands come down. You can even bend your knees. Letting your hands come down, you can reach into your hands. Let your hands help you to come back up and find a comfortable seat. And we'll close our program, close our class for today. When you're ready, bring your palms together in front of your heart. Good. And then we're going to separate the palms, letting your fingers stay touching. It's almost like you have a ball, like a tennis ball in your hand or a baseball. Take an inhale here and exhale, let your palms come together. And then inhale, find that ball. And exhale, palms come together. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale and exhale. Let's do that one more time. Inhale and exhale. Good. And let your hands maybe come closer to your heart and bring to mind something that you are grateful for. A person, a situation, a pet, a place. Bring it to mind. Let that gratitude begin to build and build from your heart throughout, and then build throughout your body. You're basking in the gratitude. Then keep it with you. And the spirit in me honors the spirit in each of you. Namaste. And thank you for joining me tonight. And maybe the tools of yoga, the tools that we do here, are things that you could take off your mat and into your day when you need to find some lessening of the challenges of the day. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again soon.